taken the shortcut, and you may or may not know how much I love the vines. How cool is this? And it's a dirt road. The vines have taken over.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Aegis Moto Adventures. Hey, we're going to start out on the Georgia Traverse Trail today, and we're near Blue Ridge, Georgia is where we're going to start out at, and then head toward the South Carolina border. We'll be on the road shortly, right after Roy gets some gas. See you then.
Good morning. We're off and at 'em again today. I hope we can keep our streak of seeing bears every day. What a beautiful, beautiful area. Looking forward to that off-road experience. Look at these beautiful plants at this hotel. Here comes Roy.
Taking pictures of ours. Here's that bill.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
The Georgia Traverse Trail is 390 miles long, with 226 of its miles being on dirt and gravel roads. This leaves 164 miles on paved roads. The route crosses North Georgia from South Carolina to Alabama. We'll be driving from Blue Ridge, Georgia, eastwards toward South Carolina. For the most part, the Georgia Traverse is easy to moderate. However, if it becomes muddy, some of the back roads can become very difficult, even with a tricked out 4x4. My recommendation is to drive a capable four-wheel drive vehicle and stick to dry conditions. As a side note, my mistake on a previous video in this series, where I drove the wrong road attempting the TransAmerica Trail, was actually on the Georgia Traverse Trail. It was the portion of the Chattahoochee National Forest. I just didn't know it at the time. I've started using the onX off-road mapping system to navigate. I'm not associated with the company, nor am I a paid channel for them. However, I can say it's easy to use, and the system is like a cheat sheet for backroad adventures. I'm sure there are other systems. Theirs just happens to be the one I chose. onX Off-Road is a subscription-based navigation mapping system that cuts down in time researching routes. After talking with one of their employees at the Overlanding Expo, I learned that they are constantly upgrading and adding new routes. The system allows users to add routes to individual trails. This is a nice feature because of the benefit of more recent information like closings. I think you'll find the systems like this beneficial when you are outside your home territory. The Toccoa River is 93 miles long and runs from North Georgia into Tennessee, where it becomes the Okia River. If you remember, that's where we stopped to see the rafters and kayakers. This entire area is a favorite tourist destination, as evidenced by the Aska Mining Company. This is a rustic spot, but how lovely is this? And it's for sale. Pretty cool, huh? As we continued east, we ran into somewhat of an odd situation. About a quarter mile off the highway, there was a parked car right in the middle of the trail. Camping gear and junk was everywhere. It appeared that someone was living out of their car and had completely trashed the entire area. I called out, but there was no response. I decided I'd walk around the encampment to see if there was a way around, but there just wasn't. But I did discover that the trail was muddy, deeply rutted, and probably not possible with our current rig. We were left with only one option: turn around. It was a little disappointing, but the prudent call. Well, it's afternoon and we'll make a lunch stop. Normally we would stop on the trail, but circumstances has us doing something a little bit different and we'll be stopping at this country store. We'll eat lunch and get back on the road. Luckily, we dodged that rainstorm. The roads are wet with bright sunshine, but there will be an ominous storm just to the north of us as we finish out the day. What a beautiful little mountain lake here. It's pretty awesome. I know it looks like some of these switchbacks look like duplicates, but they're not. They are all from one clip. You really can't go wrong in Northeast Georgia. Just bring a laid-back attitude and have some fun.
Mm-hmm. This is 12, but that was 13.
So like the last one we have is a 4. Mine's the 4.
Is that your boot?
No, I thought they grabbed the other one and
Oh, cute.
I'm sorry.
Hey, you stop, but then you said it before, I understand. Will anyone go on the slide with you one more time? No.
Water feels good.
Hilton Creek Falls was a lot of fun. Obviously, it is a popular destination. What a great place for families. The kids can get wet and explore, and the parents can join in. It looked like several of the families were making a day of it. What fun. Just one more overlook here of the Chattahoochee and Cherokee National Forest before we call it a day. What a view. Wow. After crossing the Chattahoochee River, we'll turn north on State Route 356 towards Hiawassee, where we'll spend the night. What a great day it's been so far. Before hitting US 76 towards Hiawassee, we passed by Lake Burton. Tomorrow, we'll be back in this area as we continue to head east on the Georgia Traverse. Wow, we had a fun day today and saw some really cool stuff. And this Georgia trail that we're on is kind of like the TransAmerica Trail. So it's kind of a mix between pavement and gravel roads. We did skip over one section through the National Forest area because the road was blocked. There was a guy camping there and he had a table set up right in the middle of the road. But I kind of walked by all that and looked up the hill, and it was just a big steep hill with all mud. So we wouldn't have been able to get through anyhow, and I'm guessing that's why he had stopped there. I don't know if his vehicle was disabled or what, but he was camping out there. So we bypassed that section. We bypassed one other section, but we're going to go back tomorrow, I think, and try and get that. So we'll start out the morning going up and over a mountain. Hey, we'll see you in the morning. Take care.
Hey, we just went to Dairy Queen and Zaxby's. Zaxby's, we had a great salad. But anyway, we're here at the hotel. It just looks like a hotel on the outside, but inside the rooms look a little bit more like a cabin. So hopefully we have nice beds and we'll see you in the morning. Well, we have access to this with our hotel tonight. It's a beautiful view. We are not staying in these cabins, but they are part of our hotel chain. Oh, very nice. Ours are over there, but wow, they've been remodeled and they look super.
Wow, Sherry did a nice job here. It's like an old hotel, but they've redone the rooms in kind of like a cabin style. But this is really, really nice. And it's like a little kitchenette. It's got the microwave. And your refrigerator here is nicely decorated. But over here, they've got a little mural picture because we're real close to the Appalachian Trail. So I thought that was kind of cool. Well, that's it. See ya.